Hey everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I am back with another review. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're taking a look at the Avengers, a Mech Strike Captain America figure. This is about a 5.5 inch tall figure. I got it off of Amazon, and it's part of the Avengers Mech Strike line. Now this is just the figure, not the whole mech armor. And yeah, it's a cool looking figure. It includes the figure as you see and the shield. Not really sure exactly how this line works. Like, I know there's a tie-in comic book series, so I don't know if what came first, the toys or the comic book. This is like a Secret War type of thing where Hasbro said we'll make the figures if you come up with the story type of deal. Who knows? But yeah, so let's take a moment, pause, and we'll get a better look at Captain America and all he comes with. As I mentioned, Cap here is about 5.5 inches, so it's not really that 6-inch Marvel Legends scale. And really, for accessories, all it comes with is the shield. Now, as you saw, the shield can peg into either forearm here on the figure, and of course, also peg into the back. There's no real action feature to this figure, although I wonder if that little gap right there is how it's gonna the mold would connect into the mech suit. Now I do believe this is actually a repaint of the figure that comes with the mech suit. That one comes in a more traditional Captain America colors. Now taking a look at the figure proper, as with a lot of these basic figures, very expressive head joint. It's really just on a ball joint, but you get a lot of movement there and stuff like that. And in terms of the articulation, it's really kind of cool. I think it's everything I would need starting off. You do have that universal joint there in the shoulder, faux ratcheting, full spin there. You do have a little bit of a spin here at the elbow, just a single joint. Now, because of how the forearm armor is designed, if you want to rotate it outward, you got to straighten it out. And, it's actually, you really can't get around because you can't get past that elbow pad. There's nothing at the waist whatsoever. The legs you have forward, nothing back because of the cap butt right there. You do have a hinge out to the side, single jointed knee, and again, rotation at the knee joint. And nothing below that. No ankle articulation or anything like that. So again, kind of, I mean, yes, obviously, if you're a Marvel Legends fan, it's kind of limited. Also want to mention there are holes at the bottom of the feet that this is compatible with the Hasbro stand that I showed in a previous video. I think it was a G.I. Joe classified video. So we'll bring that in at the end and show you what you can do with it. But yeah, I mean, yes, if you're a Marvel Legends fan, you're like screaming at the lack of articulation. But honestly, this isn't that bad. I mean, it does what it has to do. I think this figure is designed to fit into the mech suit. I mean, you can get him in some action poses just like that. Would have been nice if he had like a blaster or something. I should mention that I do believe the shield is a shrunken down version of the roleplay shield. That's part of this line as well. But yeah, the figure stands. I mean, you don't have a lot of fiddle joints that, if you don't have one thing off, it doesn't look right. So yeah, we'll pause and I'll give you my final thoughts. I've gone ahead and just have Cap standing on the base. I took the arm off. Just, give him a little bit of like that standing type, angled leg, type of pose. But I did have him up on the stand before doing some like jumping and flying poses. So that is possible. I mean, it's not the best stand, but I mean, if you work with it a little, it comes out fine. I mean, I really think it just works best with Hasbro made figures. Go figure. Another pun. So yeah, As I said at the beginning, I got this figure off of Amazon. The packaging came a little crushed. I actually think I've seen the figures and the mech suits in the stores for a while now, so I don't know where exactly in the lifespan this line is. As far as I know, there's a Captain America armor, there's an Iron Man armor, and there's a Thanos armor. I've seen Cap. I don't think I've seen Iron Man or Thanos. And in terms of figures, there's a Cap, Iron Man, Black Panther, and Hulk. Now, there's a Funko Pop line, but those aren't articulated or anything. So, again, I don't know where this lifespan of the line is. For all I know, this line could be over, and that for whatever reason, Amazon did not get the figures as soon as sooner than they did. I might pick up the trade paperback of the story just to check it out because it seems kind of interesting. I would like to get one of the mech suits, but right now they're not being sold by Amazon. It's third-party sellers who want $35 for them. And having looked at the pictures, having looked at the commercials, that is not a $35 piece of plastic. So something tells me Cap here and then Iron Man when it comes. I have no idea why Iron Man didn't ship with Cap, but will probably be my only venture into the Mech Strike line. But hey, if this is something you're into, looking for a little bit something different, than a little more fun and playable than say a traditional Marvel Legend figure, it's Captain America. I mean, yeah, it's more like his stealth suit, but hey, give it a shot. So with that being said, if you like this review, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. While I will always appreciate the views, the likes, comments, and subscriptions help communicate to YouTube through their algorithms that my channel is one that should be promoted, exalted, and held upon high. If you want to make the ultimate sign of support, and why wouldn't you? Joke. Please consider signing up for my Patreon. It is www.patreon.com/chuckdog1999. Link in the description below, card here in the corner. All I ask for is $1 a month, $12 a year. No thrills, no tears, no special rewards. All you're doing is helping me help me to help you bring figures like Captain America to you, as well as keep up the infrastructure of the channel. I'm always tinkering with things, looking for better light boxes and stuff like that, and I do think actually it'll be time to replace my phone soon, which is my camera, so there will be that. But as I always say, and I do mean this very seriously, if you cannot afford the $1 a month or $12 a year, watching my videos is thanks enough. Patreon is like the cherry on top of an already generous sundae. So yeah, there's that. But with that being said, for Captain America, this is your old pal Chuck, long-winded and pointless for over 10 years. We will see you next time.